Happy Monday. It's a new week. The best part, it's a little dark in here, but let me show you. Yes. I was looking forward to that all night last night. I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed, but when I wake up, I get to turn on the Christmas tree. Yes, that happened this weekend. No, we're not decorated for Christmas. If you watched last weekend's vlog, you know that the last, I wanna say 2 years, so this maybe is our 3rd year, we put up our Christmas tree, and I showed it yesterday. I'll show you guys in case you didn't watch the weekend vlog. I bought Thanksgiving bows. They're called fall bows, and decorate it like that. We won't decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, which is this month, you guys. It's a brand new week, a brand new month. First week of November starts right now, which is always good. It's like a reset. And then it's also the panic, because it's like, oh my goodness, Christmas is less than 2 months away. The holidays are here though, that's exciting. My house is a mess. I'm just looking, I literally just rolled out of bed. Yeah, I mean, everything's clean. You can tell we had the best tacos yesterday. I had a beef barrera in the crock pot that cooked for 9 hours, I think, 8.5, 9 hours. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It just fell apart, and then we made tacos out of it. So yummy. So yeah, I have a little bit of a mess to clean up, but you guys know the drill. I'm gonna start the coffee pot. It's a new month. Happy November. Let's have a good week. There's always one decoration that doesn't make it back into the tote. This was in the dishwasher when I unloaded it this morning, so there's always got to be just that one. Jack always makes fun of me because I always forget something. There's always just something. This time it's the cup. So I'll have to get into the storage and put that away for next Halloween. But anyways, you guys, I had to put my Cardinals shirt on because tonight is Cardinals versus the Cowboys for Monday Night Football. So that's exciting. We got that going on. I was just talking to Mason. I was like, are you gonna stay home and watch the Cardinals game? He's thinking about going out. I'm like, you don't wanna watch the Cardinals? But he does have the night off, I understand. He wants to go to the new Dick's House of Sport, I think is how you call it. I said the wrong name last time. Jack and I went like the first week that it opened, and Mason hasn't been yet. So he wants to go check that out with his friends. So it looks like he's not gonna stay home and watch the Cardinals. That's okay. So he needs to check out the store. We were telling him, you need to go, it's awesome. And if you guys live in the like Glendale, Phoenix area, go check it out, it's pretty cool. Waiting for Jack, he should get home anytime now.
I hear Chris Stapleton and Snoop in the background over there. That means it's...
What a weird mixture.
Dun 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 dun. It's a cool song though. Monday Night Football. Mason's out the door to go hang out with his friends.
No school, no work.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, have fun. Drive safe.
Thanks.
Say hi to the fellas. But yeah.
Told me to record, so.
He's all. Oh, all right. Well, Mason will hopefully get you guys some clips. I think they're gonna go.
The Dicks that they went to.
The House of Sport. Yeah, it's awesome. You're gonna love it. So.
I'll record that again, probably a little bit.
Awesome. Well, drive safe. Have fun.
Go Birds.
Go Redbirds.
Yeah, I'll still be watching on my phone, but.
Well, I know. Yeah, but just not
It's
here.
all good.
Do 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 do. Game of the week. Not really.
No. Better win though, especially against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
This is our week. Jacoby Brissett legacy game. I'm calling it right now. Here we go.
Kyler's last time starting was a few weeks ago.
I know.
All right, well, have fun. Drive safe.
Appreciate it.
All right, we've made it. First time here. Should be fun. My parents were here. I think you guys saw that, but huge store. Let's see what they got to offer. Even the entrance is insane. Holy. Promoting the World Cup. Look at that. Go USA. This is interesting. Said all the clothing's downstairs and all the sports stuff is upstairs. There's Cardinals jersey. D-backs over there. They got a whole elevator in this thing. That's how you know it's mythic. And no one's gonna use it, of course. Got the USA Ryder Cup. This golf section's insane. Unfortunately, they lost to Europe again, but we'll get them. We'll get them one of these times. This is heaven right here. All the good hats, all the golf hats. We're here. We made it. Look what we got here. I mean, they have every sport. Topps, Bowman, Donruss, you could imagine. Obviously, I'm looking at the baseball. I'm sure my parents showed this off already, but They're both coming home with me. I'm lying. How much is it? Ooh, I don't know if that's worth, bro. I mean, Harper's is only $1,300. I'll just ask for a loan. That'll play. I don't know how, but I need this at my home. Rawlings little seat. This is insane though. So many gloves and all the bats. If you have any of these near you guys, you gotta go to it. It's just a cool experience. And there's a whole field outside too that we haven't even touched. All right. We're outside. Got every sport out here. Pretty interesting. Pretty cool though.
Good morning, everyone. Cardinals ended up winning last night, you guys. I forgot with the time change, like we don't do that here, but the Monday night games are a little bit later. Like I felt like it took forever for that game to start. By 9 o'clock, I'm typically ready to head upstairs, put the pajamas on, you know, take the makeup off, get ready for bed. And the game was still on. Like I think it was like 9:30 by the time the game wrapped up. That's one thing that stinks about the time change, but that's okay, because like I said, we don't deal with moving our clocks forward or backwards. I'm thankful for that, but I do remember that the games on Monday night will go a little bit longer. Anyways, woke up last night in the middle of the night to Ace shaking his head. I think he's getting an earache. You on your yucky towel? If you guys are new here, he has this beach towel because we put in winter grass and all the stinky stuff, and I have to leave the towel down until Jack does the first mow, which I think he plans on doing this weekend, because he brings in all these little, oh buddy, I'm so sorry, the ear. I think it's his right ear. Yeah, is it sore? I'm sorry, buddy. You've got to feel better. So anyways, we woke up to him shaking his ear. Typically, whenever he does that, I just put this in his ear and it seems to work. So hopefully I'll do this for a couple days. If it doesn't clear up, then we get to go see the vet. So hopefully this normally takes care of it. Sorry, the camera died. But yes, that solution normally clears them up. So fingers crossed, that's the case again. Mason ended up going shopping last night instead of watching the Cardinals game, but I came downstairs to some clothes. This is funny. This started because I always ask, what'd you buy? What'd you buy? So he just ends up laying it out when he comes home at night. But he just got like a black t-shirt and a pair of black jeans. I've been wanting a pair of black jeans. I'm very jealous. I'm on the hunt. I need to find some cute black. I just think it looks cute in the fall, winter, like the black darker jeans. I don't have any that I can think of. Anyways, it is Tuesday. Mason, actually, speaking of Mason, he should be getting up soon. He does have a couple day shifts. He's working, I was singing the song 9 to 5. What is that, Dolly Parton? That happens every once in a while with his job. He does like it because it just switches it up. So he'll have to go to work and then come home and do schoolwork if he does have schoolwork due tonight. So yeah, he should be getting up anytime now. And I think that's it for now. Hopefully the dog's ear clears up, like I said, because we got no sleep last night. I'm so tired. All right, let's fire up the coffee pot. Happy Wednesday, everyone, which you guys know means we're halfway to the weekend. Well into November now, that's crazy. So I'm actually headed out to go to Aldi. So if you guys don't know, Aldi, the way it works is every Wednesday starts their new ad. So it's basically Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday you get new stuff in the store. Typically I like to go on the weekends to stock up for everything for the week, for lunches and that kind of stuff. Jack and I have been doing that the last few weekends, but here it is Wednesday and I'm headed out because it is Advent calendar week. I stumbled upon Advent calendars at Aldi a couple years ago because I went and got my hair done and went to Aldi on a Wednesday, and I was like, why is it so crazy? Everybody was lining up to get their Advent calendars. So 'tis the season, it's time, you guys. If you've been following us, you know that I like to get the boys Advent calendars, and then yes, I get myself one too. We like to do Advent calendars the month of December. So I'm gonna run in there, fingers crossed I can get some and it's not too crazy. We'll see about that. But yeah, let's head to Aldi and find some Advent calendars. Well, there's a line, so there's that. I guess people really want their Advent calendars. Although the store opens late, so I think that's probably also why. Aldi's don't open till 9, so I think that's why everybody's up and ready to go. Oh, they just opened the door. So let me get my quarter, grab my bags, and go get some advent calendars. All the advent calendars out. Isle of Shame going crazy. That was insane. I had to put my hair up. I'm like sweating. That was nuts. I guess I've never been to Aldi when it opens on a Wednesday, but people in the Isle of Shame, they had the like reindeers. Everybody's going crazy over those, and obviously the advent calendars. I got Jack an advent calendar. Mason's I've already ordered online, and Ace, they didn't have the dog treat one here because something didn't work out with the ingredients and they didn't want to put it on the shelf. So I'm glad that they're on top of that. Rather be safe than sorry. Give your dog treats their advent calendar and have them get sick. So I'm gonna have to go to Plan B. I know Trader Joe's has a dog advent calendar, so I might head over there at some point today, but I did get a pizza and a few groceries, so I need to head home and get that stuff in the refrigerator. I'm back home. That was an experience, like I said. The cheese advent calendar, that one was flying off the shelves. In fact, they ran out while I was there. The wine calendar, and was it a beer calendar? I don't know. Oh, and candles. I guess there was one where you got a small candle that you can open every day in the month of December. That one, I think they sold out of that one too while I was there. It was crazy though. All right, the few groceries I did get though, like I said, I got a pizza for Pizza Friday since I was there, picked that up. Last time we were there, we picked up these drinks, they were new. Mason seemed to like them, so I just picked up one of each flavor, so he has more of those. I was out of the peanut butter. I love their peanut butter because it's literally peanuts, sea salt, and that's it. So it's a good choice there. This I got for Mason. I think he's gonna be excited for this. Are we ready for Christmas stuff yet? Yeah, they had them, so I picked them up. One single potato. We love this bacon. And then I got some thin sliced chicken for dinner either tonight or tomorrow night. And that's it. That's all I got. It was crazy in there. At least down the one aisle. I just got my stuff and cut out. But like I said, I do need to probably go to Trader Joe's at some point. I also need to go to Dollar Tree today because Ace has like one more roll of, you know, when he goes to the bathroom when I take him for a walk. So can't run out of those. So yeah, Mason should be coming downstairs though soon. He's got to go off to school. So I'll get this stuff in the fridge. I haven't eaten anything yet today. Grab something to eat and then I'll probably head back out. Cute. Better get a couple. All right, done with Dollar Tree. Went in for the poop bags, of course, ended up getting more. You guys saw the, she wrapped it so cute for me. My mug came home with me. And then the poop bags. And look how cute this clip is. Love it. And I've talked about these before. Best patches for your pimples that pop up. And then whenever I'm in there, I pick up these air fryer liners because they're the best. Off to Trader Joe's now. Trader Joe's is busy. You can tell snowbirds are back. Oh, the pretty mums. Those are nice. Only $12.99. All right, advent calendar secured. Ace will be happy, and a few more things, of course. I am back from Trader Joe's, and going there when the snowbirds are back makes me feel so young. But I love all the old people. I took this one lady's cart. She's like, thank you so much. You seem like you know where you're going. I'm like, yep, I know where this goes. But yeah, I just love the old people. Anyways, they are definitely back. And I did get Ace's advent calendar. So like I said, he will be happy. There it is. I think people were a little upset by it this year because it's the same treats over and over again. Dogs don't know, right? He just knows what the advent calendar. In fact, I'm surprised he's taking a nap right now. He knows what that word means, advent calendar, but you have to wait, buddy. And then, like I said, I always buy myself an advent calendar. I typically get the Target Beauty one. I switched it up and got the Trader Joe's. Target one's always $20. Trader Joe's is always $20. So I'm gonna try this one out this year, so I'm excited for that. And then I got a few other things. Let me get it out of the bag and I'll show you a little Trader Joe's haul. Finally found the cinnamon rolls. Last time they were out of these, so I picked those up. I'm so excited to try these. I'm gonna warm it up. Yummy, yummy. Love my dried mangoes from there. This is to go with dinner. I can't decide if I'm gonna do chicken tonight or leftover from Sunday night's dinner tonight, so stay tuned for that. The best sauce. We bought this last time we went to Trader Joe's and the bottle's almost gone. We love it. I should say Mason loves this stuff. Dog spoiled. I picked him up some extra treats to go along with that advent calendar that I already showed. But he's loving these, by the way. These are the meatballs that we got from Trader Joe's. Loves those. But I'm just gonna add that to his little treat jar. This is for Mason. He's at school right now, but he does work tonight, so he can either snack on some California rolls or make a burrito before he heads off to work tonight. Sweet potatoes, that's for dinner. Like I said, either tonight, tomorrow night. This is to go with the chicken that I bought earlier. Chicken wings to go with pizza Friday. I don't think we've ever had their chicken wings, so kind of excited to try them. It says they're hot and spicy. We'll see about that. This is just stock up. I love their rice. It's so easy. You just pop it in the microwave. Always have to have this in my freezer. New item alert. I'm so excited to try this. Trader Joe's finally came out with a coffee creamer that has great ingredients. It's literally got organic milk, organic sugar, organic cream, and that's it. So they have the sweet cream flavor, and they also have a spiced, I believe, vanilla. I was gonna get both. They were out of the vanilla, but I went ahead and picked up the sweet cream one. This I'm gonna have for breakfast tomorrow. So yummy. I love overnight oats. And then you guys know this is always breakfast on the weekends. Pretty much always has this kind of stuff in my freezer. Last time we got this pulled chicken, thanks to my sister. She got this first and said it's amazing. So we had it. Loved it. I just put it on some rice with some avocado. Oh, it was so good. So I picked up another one of these. And then that's it. That's all I got. But like I said, I basically was going in to get the advent calendars because once they're gone, and they don't ever restock. So get your advent calendars early, because if you're like on, you know, the end of November, when it's December 1st, going into December, you might not find them. So just a little tip. All right, let's put away groceries. Just waiting for Mason to come home from school, Jack to come home from work, and then I'll cook dinner eventually. And it's so sad we don't have baseball on anymore. It's so sad, baseball's over. When's March? March will be here before we know it, right? Spring training. I decided on doing leftovers for dinner tonight because I think that'll reheat better for Mason when he gets home from work. Tomorrow he can just eat dinner with us because he's working another 9 to 5. So tonight's dinner, the leftover burrata that I had in the crock pot on Sunday. Yes, you guys, this is 2 things of cheese. One's cheddar, one's Colby Jack. So I'm gonna make quesadillas. I think I'm just gonna put this in a pan, kind of crisp it up, cheese, layer the beef in there. I've told you before, this is my avocados, you guys. If your avocados go ripe, but you're not ready to use them, just put them in water and store them in your refrigerator. They'll stay green for you. It's gonna be easy, fast dinner. And then Jack and I talked about sitting down and watching a movie tonight because, like I said earlier, no baseball. Just cut into my avocado and see, it's perfectly green. There's Jack's. That's what the meat ended up looking. I like how it's getting a little bit crispy. Love that. And then I decided to do some vegetables for Mason and I because we like that in ours. So like a loaded quesadilla. Dinner is served. And movie time. Hello, happy Thursday. It's pretty late on Thursday. I'm just waiting for the boys to come home. Jack actually had a work meeting, but they did not feed him. So he is looking for dinner, which I have dinner plans tonight. And then Mason should be getting home from work soon too. So I'm just waiting for them. The movie last night was surprisingly decent. We watched the newest Jurassic World and I didn't have high expectations, but it is actually pretty decent. It kept our attention, we can say that. But anyways, now I'm unloading the dishwasher, just waiting for the boys to get home. Should be any time now. So let me get to this. It never ends, you guys, never ends. Dinner tonight, Parmesan crusted chicken. That looks amazing. And then I made sweet potatoes, you guys. Literally just avocado oil, little salt. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to eat these. In the oven at 450 for 27 minutes is how long I did ours. That's a side dish, and then just a can of green beans. The dinner is served, and it's all plated up. Excuse me, sir. I'm excited to eat dinner tonight. Dinner's all cleaned up. Mason is home from work. We're sitting on the couch, hanging out, and we're gonna watch Thursday night game. Comes on later now, though. Thank you. daylight savings times, I guess. And on that note, you guys, it's Thursday. You know the drill. Don't forget to like this video, comment something in the comment section, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.